Hi Gemini, thanks for tuning in to Moonlit Pearl. This is your reading for February 2021. Remember, these are general readings, so if they don't resonate with you and you'd like to book a private reading with me, steps on how to do so will be in the description. Okay? So Gemini, let's see what's going on this month. All right. Okay, so the theme of this month is the King of Wands. So that is being active and hands-on in pursuing a particular goal or dream, something that you're passionate about. Okay, something that makes you excited, something that get your heart racing, get your heart going, something like that. That is gonna be the theme. So I feel like whatever that is gonna be that's the most important. So if you don't have something that you're passionate about, it will either present itself this month, or Spirit is saying to find something and pursue it. Okay. What you need to avoid is the Magician card. That's avoiding either a manipulator, avoid trying to be a manipulator, or avoid having too much, wanting to have too much control over a situation. Avoid trying to make things happen too much in your, like, stop trying to make things happen. Um, yeah, basically, you might not be able to, or they're saying I think it's supposed to happen naturally. You're supposed to act and do it naturally, but the magician doesn't. The magician actually manipulates the situation to make the outcome what he wants it to be. So they want you to avoid that. Again, if it's not you trying to manipulate it, it's saying watch out for a manipulator. Okay. What you need to embrace this month is the Seven of Cups. Embrace your dreams. That goes in with what I said. If you don't have anything that you're passionate about, find something. What do you desire? What do you dream about? What do you daydream about? What do you want your life to be? What is it that you hope will happen that hasn't happened yet? Focus on those dreams, Gemini, because I feel like this month you might have the opportunity to make it happen. You might have the opportunity. Okay? What you want to evaluate is the Five of Wands. That is conflict within yourself or within your circle. So you may have already had this fight. Well, this is for the month of February, so you might actually have a fight with someone in your circle, or this might be a battle you have within yourself. It's more than likely something within yourself, because because everything up until this point is saying you have to act, you have to focus on your dreams, but try not to manipulate the situation. So there's some sort of fight that you might have within yourself. If it's not within yourself, it's within your circle, then that means somebody might have an issue with one of the dreams you want to manifest. Somebody might have an issue with how you're going about it. But if it's you, then it's saying that you might have a problem with making it happen. Maybe you do want to be the manipulator. Maybe you do want to make it happen on your own, or you don't know how you're going to make it happen. You don't know how you're going to make these dreams come true. But they're saying to evaluate it. Evaluate whatever conflict you have, because I feel like within that conflict is the answer to what your real problem is. Within that conflict, like, for instance, say you want to you have a dream of traveling, but the conflict you're having is, when are you going to travel? How are you going to travel? When are you going to make it done? Like, what, you get what I'm saying? So evaluating that, it might boil down to you don't have the time. So the time could be you work too much. You get what I'm saying? You might have too much focus on work. You might not have free time. You might not give yourself enough free time. So that's what I mean by evaluate that conflict. There's something going on. If it's a conflict with somebody else, they could feel like you don't spend enough time with them. See, these are just examples. So I'm not saying that's what it is, but that's what I mean by evaluate some sort of fight within yourself or within your circle. Because within that um conflict lies something that you need to address, something that needs to be fixed in order for your dreams to come true. Okay? Um what you need to let go of is the Justice card. Let go of tit for tat. Let go of, I feel like it's saying let go of fairness, but so I think it's more so they're saying either take a L. It's okay to take this loss for Nick to make somebody else happy, but it might also be stop focusing too much on what's fair and what's right. Excuse me. Stop focusing too much on what's fair and what's right, because I think that might hinder your growth toward your dreams too. Okay, you might not want to pursue, you might not want to travel because you feel like, oh, it's not right for such and such. But it might not be about such and such. This may genuinely be about you getting out of there, or getting breath of fresh air, taking a break. Sorry. Taking that break. Okay, so it's okay to let go of it. Spirit is saying to grow the King of Cups. So grow that emotion. Grow that dependence. The King of Cups is like the father of the signs. He's the strong-minded, strong-willed, emotional person who loves his family, embraces his family, keeps them together. He's that shoulder to lean on. He's somebody who's strong and emotional at the same time. So they're saying to grow your emotions, but also grow your strength. Embrace that. Be that. Okay? If you aren't as emotional as you can be, if you're not as loving as you can be, nurturing as you can be, do so. But do so also with a strong will. Okay? Maybe somebody's going to need your strength this month, Gemini. And they need you to grow it so that you can do that for others. But you can also be doing it for yourself. You can also be growing this strength for you. But it's imperative that you do. Spirit wants you to know that, okay? The action to take this month is the 9 of Wands. Okay, the 9 of Wands, he's exhausted, he's tired. He thought the fight was over, but he sees that it's not. So he has to still keep pushing. That's somebody who is at the end of their rope. They're exhausted. They're ready to call it quits. They thought it was done and over with, but it may not be, so they have to keep going. They have to keep pushing. So the action that Spirit is saying is to keep going. Keep pushing. Whatever you've been to up until this point, you might be exhausted and you might be tired of dealing with it. But all of this is saying act, follow your dreams, fight for your goals. Love yourself. Be strong-willed, be strong emotionally. They're saying all of this to prepare you up until this point that says keep pushing, keep pushing. So Gemini, I feel like you are tired. You want this to happen. You wish this happens, but with all the conflict and the manipulation going on and things just aren't fair, it's driving you crazy. But if it's something you really care about and it's a desire that you truly have, one of these dreams, keep pushing. Keep pushing this month, okay, Gemini? And you have to keep pushing because the goal for this month is the Sun card. That is joy, happiness, victory, clarity. With clarity comes joy. So I feel like by the end of the month, everything clears up. By the end of the month, you understand what it all was for. You understand what this fight and this push and this emotion, everything, you understand what it was for, and you're acting on it. You made sure it got done. You made sure you reached this point, and now that you finally have, the goal is joy, happiness. So you reach it. So Gemini, all you have to do this month is keep pushing. Avoid manipulators. Evaluate any fights you might have. Let go of the need for things to be fair. Let go of the need for balance. Follow your dreams and heart, loving emotions. Follow it all. Embrace it all. and keep pushing even when you're exhausted, because once you reach that end, it's finally victory and happiness. Okay, Gemini? All right, guys. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.